And in the rebound of COVID-19, lawmakers are looking for more ways to offer support to help people make ends meet. Scripps reporter Joe St. George looks at the options under consideration.
There's a good chance if you lost your job during this pandemic, that stimulus check has already run out. Here in Washington, the Senate is back for the first time in weeks, but so are the politics, and it's clear whatever comes next won't come as easy as before. Usually in an election year, Congress doesn't take on much meaningful legislation. It's about campaigning and re-election. But in a pandemic, Congress is no longer a lame duck. This week, limited lawmaking returns with the signs of the new normal quite literally all around the Capitol. So what is Congress thinking of doing next? Big idea number one, a bailout for city and state governments. How would this help you? Well, cities around the country are struggling. Layoffs anticipated with the tax revenue drying up. In Dayton, Ohio, 470 city employees have been furloughed. In San Jose, California, 1,200. In Boulder, Colorado, 700 plus have been told not to return for now. The mayor of Boulder, Sam Weaver, wants Congress to help. His city is too small to qualify for any aid so far.
Our budget's being drastically impacted by this. We're very sales tax dependent, and obviously sales tax have taken a big hit. We think we are going to be about $40 million short.
As for a city or state assistance package, Speaker Nancy Pelosi has called for a $1 trillion bailout. Republican leader Mitch McConnell, though, has expressed early skepticism, and so has the president. Big idea number two, more small business loans. Money ran out for loans the first time in just 13 days, and while some funding from round two is still available, even the White House has hinted more may be needed. And finally, big idea number three, another stimulus check. Some Democrats have suggested a $2,000 check should be issued. The president has said, though, that won't happen unless he gets a payroll tax cut, which many on the left do not like. So as you can see, the politics has returned here, but in order to pass anything, there needs to be a House and a Senate, and so far just the Senate has returned to Washington, D.C. In fact, some health experts have warned it's still too unsafe for the House to come back to Washington. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.